was on the Grand National War, but will renew this. Also on the bottom, also that he didn't know that he broke the and a sec, but no number 10 will be the latest. Also on the bottom. This year will be the year for the Queen as she spells on the road. For this week. Here, my name is John Reeves. Now, watch on the Grand National War, but tonight we'll bring you all the latest as we can. Watch the sets up OFFESR. OSIE as the new phase of war on LEASHED 3 million front line. Here is the latest. For in case you do not watch this as War and Pieces.
Warns of incoming. But in eastern Ukraine, terror is already here. Just 2 weeks after the Kramatorsk train station bombing, more civilians suffer in this city. Some could be saved, some could not. As this second phase of Russia's invasion was unleashed, President Zelensky addressed his nation. The battle had begun. The Russian offensive now extends along a 300-mile front line in eastern Ukraine. Russia compounded it Donbass and 11 in recent days. The Kremlin standing at the whole of Donbass is now its main goal.
This operation it is beginning, another stage of this operation is beginning, and I'm sure this will be a very important moment of this entire special operation.
Through the night, Ukrainian fighters managed to repel this assault. Been preparing. Trenches are dug deep, designed to defend on the flat, open terrain of Donbass. Russia is expected to change strategy from their failed assault, now invading mobile units, backed by more air support. While Phase 2 of Russia's invasion is focused on eastern Ukraine, in the last 24 hours, Vladimir Putin's troops have hit cities across this country. A clear message that no Ukrainians can feel safe and no. In Kyiv, hospitals are expecting to deal with mass casualties. Doctors here tell us they have been asked to prepare, keeping half of the beds free in anticipation of Putin's next assault.
However busy things get in here, we're ready. I can't make any prediction at this time.
Yeah, and all the news about Ukraine. All the news about Ukraine and Russia is on ideas.com/news. Now, this year was 10 years of the Queen on the building, and for one weekend only, the pub until 1 a.m. How cool is that? Cool is that? You can go to the pub for till 1 a.m. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. Yeah. That's what I'll be doing. Go to the pub at in the morning. Less peace. And moving on to the next story. Logan MWANCI mother, stepfather, and taser boy guilty of murdering a 5-year-old. Here is the
He was just 5 years old when he was killed. Logan Mwangi had all the innocence you'd expect of a small child, and yet became a victim of... Standing on the steps of Cardiff Crown Court today, Logan's father, Ben Mwangi, tribute to his son.
Wonderful memories I have of my son will never be tarnished. They will forever be in my heart and soul. I love him much, and somehow I have to live my life knowing that I will never get to see him grow up to the wonderful man that he could be.
Precisely what happened in the last moments of his life are known only by those who were there. Examination of his injuries, though, revealed brain trauma, internal bleeding, and bruising everywhere. A pathologist said it was as though he'd been in a car crash, yet it all happened in his own home. His mother, Angharad Williamson, today found guilty of his murder, along with her partner John Cole and a 14-year-old boy who cannot be named for legal reasons.
If he is unconscious, he needs me.
The prosecution argued the 999 call by Logan's mother, alerting police that he was missing, may have sounded heartfelt, but was, they claimed, a performance by her own skin.
When did you see him last?
I don't have a bed last night and I've just got up for my son and he's the other one shot here. Logan! He's my baby!
Questions were raised in court about why, when the police responded to the call, the washing machine was on. Prosecution argued it was an attempt to wash forensic evidence. During the trial, Logan's mother claimed quickly and led to the denied murdering the little boy. But John Cole did accept that he had moved his body in a bag home to a nearby river in the dead of night. Cole admitted it was a disgusting thing to do and that he would pay.
And the subsequent web of lies and deceit.
8 months since he died, and the tributes to Logan still adorn the riverbank near to where he was found. A vivid reminder of the brutality inflicted on an innocent child. Rupert Evelyn, ITV News, Bridgend.
Yeah, heartbreaking story as well. It's just heartbreaking as well for that unchild to be killed and murdered. If you prefer to watch the story, more details to help with the story on iRead.com/news. Now, that's I'm so sorry about that. Anything happen when you're live on TV, like the windscreen, anything happen. So about that, we'll quite sort that sorted. You remember we'll filming it. You know, we were doing that, and then that's where that, and then we just went off screen. So sorry about that. We'll try our best, but I'm very sorry about that. Anything happen when you're live on TV. Anything could happen while you're live on TV. Okay. Let's say was the font selection as MEMAUNANUEL Montgomery Beach INELEPEN Pestily Procession. So here is the latest. And today we already know it doesn't matter if you win or don't win. It's what it matters.
There wasn't much doubt, the Poles could hardly have been that wrong, but even so, the moment of victory was a sweet one. Supporters of him, as he had 5 years ago, he chose the Union anthem rather than the for the long walk out to his victory speech. The children who walked with him, the children of his volunteers, his campaign's focus on France's youth.
Car chacun d'entre nous compte plus que lui-même.
Each one of us has a responsibility, he told the crowd, engaged to stand for something more than oneself. That's what makes the French people so unique, why I love them so deeply, and why I'm so proud to serve them once.
Vive la République! Et vive la France!
Among Marine Le Pen's supporters, this was less than they'd wanted, but more than they had dared hope for a few months ago. In her concession speech, she claimed the vote up signalled delight of her support to prevent France and the French, and that will make his second to rebuild the centre.
Yes, and well done in winning the election, but the France election it did so well. I mean, the election is alright, you just come, sadly. Alright, next story is Boris Johnson. I know we wait, and I've been waiting for to tell you this story. Oh my god, I've been looking forward to telling you this. No 10 official the fines from YOB party MP attempt forces tell ITV News. Yeah. Going for ages. Oh my god. It is the and this is the latest. This was last week on ITV News. This was on Friday. With Bummer. With O. I can't remember his name, but he's been interviewed and this is what we found out. So there you go. This is like this.
There's a party, this second one that we're talking about now, that the Prime Minister himself has admitted that he did attend, right?
He did indeed. It was Narendra Modi, and this trade into a situation which could be more strenuous than the one he left behind.
All right, Shihab, we'll see as soon as he lands, I guess. Thanks very much indeed.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed for that, for the latest, and we'll have more of Boris Johnson on ideas.com/news. And we are seeing Boris Johnson resigned. So we put it on our Twitter page, and 81% says yes, and 29% says no. Well, there we go. We know the question now, do we? We know the answer. Do we? We definitely know the answer. We definitely know the answer. So okay, quickly for this evening. And what are the Twins news for this week? Well, a man fell down and says, "Whale, tell me a book." How fun is that? That's all I really.com as well. And finally, a duck ate a person. Yeah, very weird. More look at that. ideas.com/news. And finally, before we go this evening, what is your quick telly to watch? Yeah, what would you like to watch on the telly? Well, no, I like to watch on telly. Oh my god, I don't know if we was in there, but I think it's been very good. I think it's been very good so far. It's a cake. I've been watching it. It's a cake. So you have to. So people make it, and I have to find out it's a cake. So if I cut it in half, and if I find out it's a cake or not, so it's a very good show. So I'll show you. Let's do it. I think we got a clip of some.
10 seconds.
those
quick.
answers.
But I have to find out is it cake or not.
5,
This is my
4,
favorite. 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Let's see who found the cake. Andrew,
Yeah,
pick the steak.
I did.
Are you hungry?
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but it's a very good show. A very good show. And you know what else is a good show? It's Bridgerton. Bridgerton. I just laugh. I don't want to do your tip, because I don't want to spoil it. I do not want to spoil it, do I? Do I, Lucy? Yeah. Don't want to spoil it. Why? Do I want to spoil it? No. Before there. And I'm but Lucy, what is Lucy with the weather?
A very good afternoon to you. A fine start for the majority, a mixture of cloud, breaking to allow some sunny spells, if a little chillier than it has been, which is a little lower than the weekend. This is the earlier satellite and radar picture. East, disappointingly grey skies, enhancing the chilly feel, feeling quite cold given the time of year. Clearer across the south and the west here. Some welcome, wonderful sunshine, lifting those temperatures to 6 or 17 degrees. But if you factor in the breeze, feeling quite chilly out there, and the feel enhanced by the thicker clouds. In the course of the day, the cloud will melt away. Light and low sunshine before dusk this evening, with the days just a little more stretched out, but temperatures soon slide as we head through this evening and tonight. Close to just 2 or 3 degrees in urban spots come dawn, a touch of ground frost in the most prone rural zones. Clear and cold for many of us tomorrow morning. See you soon.
Yeah, thank you, Lucy, for that weather details. And it was a little calm Saturdays. Okay, and if you want to listen to our podcast, it's on iDelete.com/news. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much from everyone here. Good night, and stay safe.